The views and opinions expressed on the following program are those of the host and guests and do not necessarily reflect the policy or position of ONTV's management, staff, or board of directors.
Oh yeah,
Talking new,
2024, brand new year, and it's time for some.
talking new,
We're supposed to do studio production, but there was no people in the class somewhere.
talking new,
But if we were all in the class, we could take off our clothes and we'd all be.
talking new,
She's over there sucking on that sucker, and I'm just envisioning her.
talking new,
2023 was crazy as hell, but now it's 2024, and now we're just.
talking new,
Take off your robe, your scarf, your pajamas, and your socks, and just be.
talking new. Oh my God, talking new.
Oh yeah, baby. Yeah,
Yeah,
feel that. Oh, I can feel it.
yeah. Yeah.
Good evening.
Good evening, everybody.
Happy 2024.
Happy New Year.
It is the second week, third week,
Yeah.
second week of January, almost a third
Mhm.
week
Mm-hmm.
of January 2024.
Mm-hmm.
And I am your host, Jason.
And I am Mrs. Kathy A.
Yes, she said it right. She said it right. Yes. I was trying to do the applause, but apparently the intro was on there too.
I don't know that.
So how?
Oh.
Yeah, we're live. It doesn't get any liver than this.
Hey, happy
What
New
up, man?
Year.
How
Happy
are
New
you?
Year.
You want to be our guest tonight for the show?
Did you start recording?
Yes, we're
Yeah.
recording. We're live. Shout out to Andrew.
Some editing, but I mean, if you need a
Yeah, shout out to Andrew, man. Let's
for a couple minutes.
yeah, let's what are you, mic 3, mic 4?
Ooh,
Try- Is it hot?
how?
Oh, it's
Ooh,
hot.
it's hot.
So usually we do a little comical banter back and forth, and then we introduce our guest. But tonight our guest gonna be Andrew, so you get to hang while we do a little comic banter real quick. We're just kind of talking about 2024,
Yes.
and
The year of our Lord, 2024.
yes,
yes.
and the Lions, the
Yes.
Lions.
That was so
we
great
gotta
last
talk
night, you
about
guys.
the Lions. Look,
That was
yes.
so great.
yes, the Lions kicked ass, and I'm not
Yes.
even like a huge sports buff like I should be. You know, and it's crazy. You would think that I am, but I'm just not. I don't know why.
But the game was still good, though.
It was
Oh,
excellent.
What did you think?
I loved it.
Yes.
I watched it with my father, he was 2 years old when they won in the championship in 1957.
Are you serious?
Wow.
Andrew, I've been waiting my whole life for this.
Wow.
Well, and you know what I loved about the game too is Detroit were not letting up. They were not
Ooh.
giving Tampa Bay a chance to recover, to do anything. It's like as soon as they tried to do something, it was like they were on them like white
It
on
was like
rice.
a really great game to watch,
Yes.
even if you weren't like a football person. To me, and also I like the fact that right now, Michigan, our spirits are up right now. There's
Yes.
money being spent.
Yes.
We're feeling good. We're feeling, like just team spirit. I
That's
love
right.
it.
After Michigan won the college
Yeah.
championship, right?
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah. Now the Lions.
definitely.
Now hopefully next year the Tigers.
And, we
that
want
would
to talk
be
about
so
the
great.
Pistons
That would be
too.
so
you know?
The
great.
Pistons
Man.
and the Red Wings. I mean, those teams are.
Man, what's going on? How many games did they lose last? Like so
They-
far?
Like 18 or something.
It's something like
Yeah,
that.
they're like 2-40 or something.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
like seriously.
I miss like the Bad Boys. Like that's one game. One game that I could actually watch was like Isaiah Thomas, Bill Lambier, Joe
Oh my
Dumars,
gosh, that was like, but
the
the
Bad
thing is, you had,
Boys.
but that was different though. You got to think about how much entertainment back then was there when it
Yeah.
came down to. Now you've got so many sports channels, sports teams, sports this. You're
Streaming,
kinda- yeah.
this.
Yeah, there's
So you
Everything's
can sit,
streaming.
Yeah, so you can just watch it all day, every day. Versus before, you only had like one playoff game to watch, one
Yeah.
sports team, one of this. So you got to sit there and get to like know the players.
There's a lot of
Right.
show offs too. I don't know,
Yeah.
man. It's all about how many people can make 3 points. Like it's not the same game, because when we watched it coming up, it was like they went to the hole, they went into the
That's
paint,
true.
and now they're just like let's see who can throw the better three-pointer. You know, it's like what?
Let's see who can get 5 seconds on ESPN.
Yeah, be the
Sports
highlight
Channel.
reel for
highlight-
the
yeah,
night.
Exactly. Yeah.
So we're gonna talk about your show a little bit. You're doing a show. You've been doing it for how many years now?
The one
Yeah.
here in the studio.
Yeah,
That show only 1 year.
Okay.
I started back in January, but I've been doing podcasts here for about 5 years.
Okay, and
Really? What's your podcast?
Well, I don't do it anymore, but it was called Pristine Peninsula.
Pristine
Really?
Peninsula.
So I
like
was
that.
a fictional host
Okay.
called Fizz Williams,
Okay.
a version of myself
Okay.
where I would go around the state of Michigan and interviewing characters, which were really my improv friends who would come in here and
Really?
do characters.
That's very interesting.
The topic would be either a subject or a city, something having to do with the state of Michigan. you know?
Okay.
And then we would kind of set who and what everybody was, and then we would just do about 45 minutes of improv. from
Oh
there.
wow, I love improv.
And oh man, I miss that show. I haven't done it in probably a year and a half, but it was fun.
Yeah, and you had one of my buddies, Marcel was on was on your
Marcel.
show, man. He's doing his
Yeah,
thing.
I
Marcel,
had seen that too.
Marcel, he's got a song, Early Bird,
Mm-hmm.
that's on Apple, and
Yeah.
it's streaming everywhere. He performed here in the studio.
Hey, how was that?
It was good. It was
That's
good.
good.
He was talking to me about coming back in and maybe shooting some more stuff to do like a proper music video.
Yeah.
Which I'm all for.
That's awesome, man.
Yep.
That's cool. So
Yep.
how did you get into podcasting and you know the media that you're in right now? How did
Taking a class right here
really?
about 5 years
Wow.
ago.
Really?
in
Wow.
this room.
Yes.
Wow, that is
Yes.
so cool.
Yeah. So I started taking improv and sketch classes down in Ferndale at Go Comedy.
I want to go there. I haven't been there yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey man, we can go sometime.
Really?
And then after I started doing classes there, I was also listening to a lot of podcasts at the time, and I said, you know what? I think I might be able to do this myself. So
Yeah.
I started taking classes here, and I did probably 35 episodes of Pristine Peninsula in
Wow.
this room.
Wow.
That is
And
really
also-
cool.
Just to brag a little bit, I was the first person to ever do a live podcast at Planet Ant in Hamtramck.
Really? We went
Yeah.
there and saw our boy Josh Adams.
I've heard of him.
He is hilarious.
Okay.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
got to get him on your show, man. He's fucking hilarious. Like
Yeah.
seriously.
Like seriously.
Oh yeah, we cuss on this show. Too.
Oh, F.
Well, because it's talking nude, so you know, like we're in
Hey,
the.
I
we're in
mean,
the
are we
buff.
supposed to like take off our?
You know, go jump out in the snow. Come on in. Yes,
Yes.
yes. So, what were some of your favorite comedians coming up?
Oh, good Lord. Steve Martin.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Of course, Dave Chappelle.
Yes.
Dude, his sketch show took the whole country by storm. It's been 20 years since
Oh, yeah.
the show came out. I really liked David Letterman's late night show.
Yeah, he was funny.
I liked his. He would kind of be he wasn't always so in your face, but he would kind of sit back and ask you smart ass questions
Yeah.
to try to draw things out of you.
Mm-hmm.
And I like that format, and that's a big influence of the show I do here,
Okay.
which is called Motor City Mirth.
okay.
And of course, I'd like to have you guys on sometime in the future. Maybe
Okay.
Yeah,
we
most
could have
definitely.
Kathy either cut my hair or read my poems or
That would be
Oh,
cool.
tarot
my
cards
God.
or something.
You know what?
She brought the card.
She's got a bag.
Did she bring the bag?
Oh
She's
my
got the
God.
bag.
Yes, I got the bag.
What's in the bag?
What's in the bag?
What's in the box?
What's in the bag?
Oh, it's a
Some
Crown
Crown
Royal. bag.
Royal.
Oh, we gotta
We
get
gotta-
fucked up on the show
we
tonight.
gotta fit the crown.
Yeah.
We could do tarot and drink. That's what we're doing. No, we're just kidding.
Yes, we
Drink
have the
responsibly,
cards.
everyone.
We have the cards. We have the
In a-
cards.
Wrapped in a black bandana.
He didn't even look. He didn't even know. You didn't even know, but you're about to get a reading. Yeah, Yeah.
Oh,
this is
Okay.
live.
this is.
It don't
Yes,
get
it
any
is.
liver.
Mhm.
I've never had this done before.
Really?
Should I be afraid? Should
no,
I?
not at all.
No,
Oh
not
my
at all.
gosh.
Should
Not at all.
I tell people all the time, it's nothing but confirmation.
Yes.
It's just confirmation.
confirmations and affirmations.
Yes, that too.
Yeah.
But you know what? Let me see your palms though.
My-
I'm big on that
Sorry,
part. Too.
my hands are kind of sweaty. I just ran in here.
Oh, you're fine. Oh, he's got the money M. You've got the
He
money
has it
M
too?
Yeah.
All
He's
right.
got the M in your hand.
M is good.
M
Oh.
M
always
is really good.
It
So
means
that's
you're
what-
always gonna have money. You're always gonna have it. You will
Oh,
not
I
ever
don't-
be down to. You can be down to 5 cents, but you're always gonna have something in your hand. You're never gonna be like down to like 0, 0, 0, 0.
I've been
0.
down to 5 cents
So,
before.
so like you're always gonna have some type of money in your hands, but you guys know how to use money. That's why you guys burn money. Like that's seriously.
That's true.
I burn it.
Yes,
That is
because
true.
you guys
I
know
sit
how
there-
to get it.
I light my cigars with $100 bills, and the next day I'm like, where did my money go?
Oh my gosh, you have a lot going on in your life. You've had a lot going on in your life since you were born. Oh
Tell
my
me about
God.
Yeah.
You've had a lot going on, and I'm not. This is the fortunate thing, though, is that it's going to keep on going on. You've got quite a long lifeline, honey. Yep.
So I'll probably live to be 97.
And then, Your heart line, like literally, you're like a thinker plus you're a heart person. So it's like you equally know how to balance like your heart and your head, like your emotions with your thoughts.
Thank you.
You know how to decipher those things. Because most people either they stick them together, like me. My lifelines are like mushed together. So a lot of stuff that my heart and my head both go together. But in some people's, they're separate. You know how to like balance yours out. You know when you're emotional. You know when you're overthinking a situation.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yep. Oh my gosh, that is so cool.
My hands are really
And then your
thick, aren't
fate,
they?
and then your fate line. Your fate line, like in the beginning, it's like you're destined for something, and then it kind of fades off until you find your way again, and then it keeps going. So your fate line is just like I said. Sometimes you veer off a little bit off of what you're supposed to do,
Mhm.
but you catch right back on.
You sound like my
Keep
boss
on
at work.
going and going and going. Yeah, yeah.
And she got the cards. Ooh.
Yes, I do.
So I got to ask you
Yes,
guys, what
yes.
made you want to start a podcast?
That's a good question.
That is
So
a
you're-
good
you're-
question.
So
It started online.
you-
We were doing TikToks and
Yeah.
Okay.
Instagrams
Mm-hmm.
with like little video clips of us talking about just random movies and random music stuff.
Ticketmaster's prices, how high
Yep,
they are.
and just
Oh,
random
yeah.
subjects, and we just called.
Mhm.
And we were always at home in the bed doing it, so we like, and we were like,
And we were really semi-nude.
yeah. And
Like,
so
Oh,
we
I
were-
believe it.
Yeah, we were in the bed with the comforters, got a drink in our hand.
And
Yeah.
all you had on was this one sock,
Yeah.
if you know what I mean.
Yep, correct.
yes, we were
correct.
Anthony. What was it? Anthony
And the-
Kiedis.
yeah. I think all the Chili Peppers did it,
They did.
and all the guys from Rage Against the Machine, they were fully nude.
really?
Anyway. Don't look it up. 'Cause some of those wieners look like a half stack of nickels.
Alrighty, hold those in your hand. Inhale in, exhale 3 times for me. We're going to do his reading.
Live.
Readings are never anything to be afraid of. I just love them. They're guidance. They're guidance. And it kind of lets you know what's going on, what kind of energy is going on in your life. You know, it's so simple. It's
There's
nothing
3?
huge. It's nothing huge. People always think it's so much.
Now, where can people buy a tarot deck?
Yes,
you
at
have to go to
Metaphysicals.
a special.
Yes.
Metaphysical stores have them, but honestly, bookstores do now. You have Second and Charles in Auburn Hills
Yeah.
has them. Even certain gift shops do. Some places like even Target have like a little inspirational, like spiritual section. But if you want to just get to the chase of it, just go to a metaphysical store. There is Fabulous Phase that is in Waterford, Michigan, and then we have Crystal Cauldron, which is in Rochester, Michigan, and then we have Crystal Treasures, which is on Walton and Pontiac.
Is that in Michigan also?
Yes, in Michigan. Yes. What?
I'm joking.
Alrighty. Alrighty. Let's see. Let's see what the cards
Drum
are
roll.
saying.
I know. Do we have a drum roll on here?
Do you? I don't know.
Justice. Queen of Cups.
All righty, my dear. All righty, all righty. We got a couple things going on.
Mm.
Oh, got some major arcana going on, my dear, my dear, my dear, my dear. Ah, you know what? You got good stuff going on. I just think that when it comes down to it, you just need to. You're stronger than you think.
Oh,
You are stronger than you think when it comes to your decision making. Don't be afraid to be fair. You know, when it comes down to what you want to do, weigh the pros with the cons and make a fair decision, a fair choice, because that's where you're going to get your justice in your situations. And then I see that there's like okay, this is what I'm going to say.
I'm
What is
scared.
talking new, dear?
This is talking new,
Yeah.
baby.
Okay, learn how to handle your emotions, honey.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Learn how to handle your emotions,
Mm-hmm.
and because you need to keep yourself in order.
Mm-hmm.
You need to keep yourself in order. Discipline, order, stability works better for you versus using your emotions and even technically your palms. So it's time to actually, separate the two.
Mm-hmm.
But in your case right now, it's better to be more using your head,
Okay.
being more logical, thinking before you act. Don't go off your emotions. Right now is not the time to, because it's going to be better for you when you make your decisions
Okay.
as you're weighing your pros and your cons. So for you, don't be led with your emotions. For you, be led with your thoughts. So
Okay.
basically, just break it down. Yours is going to be more analytical versus emotional.
Sure. I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, what else do I see? What else? Yeah. It's definitely going to work better for you, honey. use your thoughts. Keep using your thoughts. When the same message comes through twice, I just roll with it,
Okay. I got you.
So use your head versus your heart. And there's going to be appropriate times that when you're going to have to use your emotions, but right now in your life, no. Mm-mm. And it works better for you to use your head.
Okay. Yeah. And just be a little more logical and straightforward and
Yep.
decisive.
Use your head.
That's
Yes.
true.
Okay.
Yeah.
Use your head and
I
not
like-
your heart.
Now, Kathy, how often do you give Jason these tarot? I mean, is this like a weekly thing where it's like, Jason,
Jason hardly gets readings.
Yeah.
Seriously. Jason
But
hardly
you,
does.
but and the thing about it is, it's not that I'm like what's the word I want to say? I'm not really scared of it or apprehensive. Just sometimes I just don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? I
Oh,
don't.
okay.
For me, it's like I like going with the moment in life, about the spontaneity of it. Like, she's all about organization,
Planning.
schedules, planning.
I need to
Yeah.
know what's in.
I
need
can't
to
surprise
see-
her for anything at all. Like,
I
if-
need to see what's in my vision, in my review mirror. I need to
Yeah.
see what's in the side. I not review mirror, but
Yes.
peripheral, whatever they say it is. I
Peripheral,
need to.
you're right.
I'm that kind of person.
And if I get her a gift, she has
So-
to know where I got it, when I got it,
Like
what
I
I
just
plan on
don't.
doing with
I'm
it.
not. I don't like surprises.
Nothing at all.
I
No.
just don't.
Not even good surprises?
No.
Oh, Kathy.
I know,
do
and
not
she's
like
a Cancer. I'm a
surprises.
Pisces, so that's
I do
why.
not-
Because
I
Pisces
do
are like
not.
the dreamers and spontaneous.
He
Spontaneous.
is so spontaneous.
just
I
like-
am not. But I'm a Cancer with a Virgo
Mhm.
rising, and a Virgo is analytical.
Virgo
So
rising.
it's like I can totally see
You
myself
got the reference.
as
Yours.
I can totally see myself as like very analytical, and I admit that.
Well, I mean, in my opinion, that's a good thing for a couple to have.
Yeah.
It's sort of like a yin and yang,
This is
Mhm.
true.
where you have the spontaneity, you have the planning. and-
yeah.
That's true, because
And-
she's like the best assistant / wife I've ever had in my life, because I'm so disorganized on shit. Like, seriously, like it's hard for me to like pinpoint what I want. Like, I can literally have 10 things and I might do 4 of them, but I want to do those 10 things, and then I just kind of like a fish, 2 fishes and 2 different. I'm literally like that. Like, oh,
And I'm not like I have to have things organized. I even
Mhm.
organize my TV time.
Yep.
I love TV so much, but
Yeah.
I can't live without it. But I will schedule in my day to
Mhm.
make sure, I don't care if it's an hour or 2 hours.
She even gets up
You know,
early.
even a half hour.
Yeah.
You know, if I want to work out, if I want to do something, make candles, I make sure it's in my schedule. I'll give up sleep for it. You know?
I would say I respect that about you, especially what you said about TV, because in today's day and age, like we talked about earlier, streaming,
Mm-hmm.
you can get on a kick of
Yep.
sitting there for 4 or 5 hours.
Yeah, quick.
And it's not the healthiest. I mean, it's
not.
not a terrible thing, but it's not the healthiest thing in the
No,
world.
Yeah.
now I feel like time is so precious now. Like,
Yeah.
I want to organize. I want to do the most that I can do. I think that's, as I'm getting older, that's how I feel. So I'll go without sleep to do it. Like, I get up at 4 o'clock in the morning,
Wow, you're
you know, to start. Like, I'll
That's
do
early.
like a workout, you know. I
Yeah,
work
she's
out.
doing Taibo when I'm sleeping.
Yeah.
I know. You put some of your workout videos on IG, and I have to fist bump you on that and
Thank you.
keep doing the grind, because
Thank you.
no, that's
I
great.
like to have my disciplines, because sometimes, you know, life just goes like haywire, like, you know, crazy real quick. But through the craziness, I get to come back to my disciplines.
Yes.
You know, it keeps me mentally stable, that even when I'm feeling like I'm just going through the motions, but it's still part of my routine, to the point where at least I have that to come back to mentally.
Yep.
And
Yep.
that's what it does for me.
Great.
Nice.
Great.
So, your show that you're doing now,
Yes.
it's like, is it like a talk show variety type show? Because that's what I gather from it. It's like a little bit of everything. That's the improv.
Yeah. So it's basically whatever comedian or musician friends that I can get to show up on the show.
Okay.
Sometimes people say they're going to show up and they don't, and we have to improvise on an improvised show and say, okay, this person's not here. We got to do this now. That's happened several times.
Like we had to today.
I mean,
No,
I
it
mean,
worked out good though, because like when I seen you, I was like, hey, you want to go in? Come on in.
That's how it goes. I mean, so sometimes people have to call off.
Yeah.
Things happen, and you know, sometimes guests can't show up.
Mhm.
But you still you have the vision to do an episode. You rented the space.
Yes.
And you just do it. But yeah,
And
back,
it's fun. It's a lot of fun too.
it's fun. I'm the kind of guy where I like to mix music and comedy.
Yeah.
I think the two go hand in hand. I think if you have a musical act that's not super serious or not super self-involved,
Mm-hmm.
they could be a good musical act to go along with a good comedy act. And then I just like to interview those people afterwards and ask questions, play a game of would you rather, you know, like would you rather have supersonic farts or a fiery burp that could vanquish your enemies, and you got to choose between the two.
Oh, the burp. The burp.
Totally a burp.
Yeah, I would use that like right now on a few people.
I would do the burp so I could vanquish my enemies, but there would be no murder weapon left behind because it would just all be in here. You know, I could kill as many people as that sounds really bad.
We do not condone this at ONTV. No killing.
But yeah, I just grew up just watching SNL and
Love SNL.
whether it's scripted like SNL,
Yeah.
that's all written,
Mhm.
or it's improvised
Yes.
like a lot of other stuff. It doesn't matter. The two fit like a glove, and I love it. It bleeds through my veins.
I love when the characters actually break and, you know, they try to make each other laugh. And, of
Yeah.
course, when, like, you know, when Tina Fey and Will Ferrell and Jimmy Fallon were on there, you know, they always would just try to break character. And Will was notorious for getting everyone to break character.
Well, he's one of those dudes you cannot get to break.
Yeah.
On the opposite end of the spectrum is Jimmy Fallon. He breaks
All the time. Him and
Fucking-
Bill Hader.
fucking every 30 seconds.
Yes.
Even
Yeah.
now, you watch his late night show, he breaks every 30
Yeah.
seconds. Do you remember Bill Hader's character, Stefan?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. So him and John Mulaney
Mhm.
created that character. You know Mulaney.
Yeah,
right?
for
Okay.
sure.
So this is something I found out behind the scenes. John Mulaney, he would be holding the cue cards
Mhm.
that Hader would
Yeah.
read off of, but he would change like the punchline at the last minute and not let Bill Hader know. So Bill Hader would be reading something as Stefan that he didn't even know that he was supposed to say, and that's when he would break.
Oh, got you.
So if you go back and watch those, he'd be as Stefan. He'd laugh a little bit, maybe break a tiny bit, but as the bit went on, he would break big time, and you could tell that was when Mulaney put up a new card, and Bill Hader had no idea what was going on.
So it was totally off the chain, like just spontaneous.
Totally. And you go back and you watch those now, and you're like, these guys are geniuses.
I'm a huge like Saturday Night Live fan. Kathy will tell you. I actually went on Etsy, and I got this Blues Brother hat that I'm wearing right now from a lady out here in Michigan.
Let's see that.
She made this custom-made Blues Brothers hat for
Ah,
me.
I see it.
Shout out to Ginger Menagerie, I believe it is.
Ginger
And-
Minaj. Is
yes.
that a real last name? Or?
No,
or-
Sarah's her like actual name, but like Ginger Menagerie. I can't even pronounce it right. But yeah, I think that's the name of her company. And she's making me a Saturday Night Live zip-up hoodie
Wow.
with the first 5, the original cast, but their silhouette on the back. And on the front's going to
Like
have the Saturday
Chevy
Night Live
Chase
logo.
and Belushi and all
Yep,
those guys.
it's going to be a silhouette, though.
Wow.
Yeah, it's going to be dope.
Nice. And then after that, you can get a T-shirt,
Mm-hmm.
boxers, pants,
got to.
socks,
Yes.
shoes, a pinky ring that says SNL on. I mean,
And then you take it all off
Everything.
and run out in the snow.
take it all off,
Take it all off.
and your wiener just gets red as hell, like it's about to pop.
We did that actually at the apartment one night. Remember, dear? I was in the boxers and I jumped off the porch.
Oh
So
yeah,
we're on the
that.
second floor and we jumped off. I literally
And
ran
that ice
and
challenge
jumped in this
too.
big ass snow bank.
And the ice challenge too. Remember that ice challenge that was
Yeah,
a few years ago
that was
for
fun.
that foundation or whatever.
I did do that. That
When
was in
all-
summertime, wasn't
yeah. Yep.
it? Oh, I remember that. Thanks for reminding me of that one. I totally forgot that one.
What was that for when all the celebrities were doing that ice challenge? Remember with the ice buckets?
Yeah, I think it was for what's that disease where you forget things?
Alzheimer's.
I have it right now.
Yeah.
Alzheimer's.
Yeah.
I think ALS or whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, when everybody was doing all the like Tide Pod challenges.
I'm sorry. I hope that wasn't bad.
But yeah, with Saturday Night Live, what I loved the original cast. I mean, and obviously with the Will Ferrell and the Tina Fey, but I kind of lost them when Eddie was on there. Eddie was funny, don't get me wrong, but the rest of the cast, you could tell the writing was a little bit not as.
Yeah, and
Funny.
like in the in the '80s, that's when Lorne Michaels left.
Yeah, I remember he left. I read the book about it.
What's his name took over? Was Dick Ebersol or whatever?
Yeah, I
he took
think that
over
was
for a
his
couple
name.
years. Lauren came back, and it took him about 5 years to get things back
Mm-hmm.
until about early '90s, and then
Oh yeah,
with David Spade, Adam Sandler, those guys, they took it off again.
and they actually had. I don't know if you know this, but I'm sure you probably do. But Chevy and Bill didn't get along. And I remember they said that I think when Chevy was hosting one night, him and Bill Murray got in a fight backstage.
Yeah.
And he literally got
Really?
he fucking got socked. But
Wow.
yeah, and came out on stage and did his monologue.
Well, I mean, you talk to anybody who has come into contact with Chevy Chase, and
Yeah.
they'll tell you the same thing. Even Joe here in
Yeah.
the studio, he met Chevy Chase in person at like a meet and greet, and
Really?
he was like, "Yeah, he's
Kind of an asshole.
yeah."
We're just gonna say it. No disrespect
Yeah.
to any of his movies. Vacation and Vacation 2 and 3.
right, and read anything about how he acted on the set of that show Community, and
Yeah.
you'll see. Well, got some anger issues,
Well,
but anyway.
Yeah, Stern actually discussed it in his book. Actually, he had met him and his wife, and I guess like they didn't really get along. But John Belushi, man, rest in peace. What
yeah,
man?
I know.
What a comic, like just legend. Like and then Kathy, actually, we went and saw Blues Brothers, and she didn't like it.
Really?
I
didn't
don't.
like
I do not like. I just think it's boring. I don't know.
Right? I
just
know it's
can't.
blasphemous. Like she didn't like Ghostbusters. She didn't
No,
like
my God,
Blues Brothers.
Ghostbusters. No, not at
know,
all.
I know.
Like, not at
No,
all.
I'm just like, do we have like a cricket sound?
You're gonna
here
make
or
me turn
something?
into Slimer. Ah!
This is horrible. Yes. But see, it was my fault. I took her on date night, and to be fair, my idea with date night was like, let's go out to eat, and then we'll go see a movie.
Of course.
Well, she was thinking more like dinner and then dancing, but we went to the 30th anniversary of Blues Brothers.
And I thought that like he was gonna take me to it because he's like, "Oh, I have a surprise." I'm thinking, "Oh, okay." I'm looking. it was gonna be maybe a romantic comedy, like something that he knows I would want to see, and it was Ghostbusters. I said, "What? Are you kidding
But
me?"
it was the 30th anniversary, though.
I just
so.
and then after the movie, I'm like, "This corny shit? Are you fucking kidding me? Like serious?
I cannot
Like,
get her to
serious?
watch it with me. Like, we'll try to watch Blues Brothers, and she will go in the other room. Like, I'm just.
No, it's just, I don't know. The story doesn't make sense to me. The orphanage and the car and driving around town and stopping here and
why is
stopping there and
why
like,
is Princess Leia in this movie?
Right?
Yeah,
Who
like,
knows?
like exactly.
That's true. That is true. Unless you really know the history of them, actually, would you like to enlighten them? Let them know. Let our audience know why was Carrie Fisher in the Blues Brothers?
Oh, I have no idea why she was in it.
Really?
I mean, is there an actual story behind it?
So it's a short one,
Okay.
but Dan Aykroyd actually used to date Carrie Fisher.
Really?
He
That's
used
news to me.
Yeah. He
Lucky
used
him.
to date Carrie Fisher. And so I want to say it was like before she got like real, obviously real big, because she did Star Wars in the late 70s.
That came out in 77. She was only 19.
Are you serious?
Think about that. She was like 19 years old playing that role.
And you said, yes, that's wow.
Yeah.
And then Harrison Ford, wasn't he like a construction worker or something? On
Yeah,
the
he was
set?
a woodworker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was like a union dude, just like doing the sets and everything. So switching up a little bit with the comedy, and you said Steve Martin. What was your favorite Steve Martin movie?
Yeah.
And you're making me think hard.
Because he's got so many great movies. He's got
I know
so
mine
many.
without thinking. You already know I ain't gonna tell you.
Me too. I know mine.
Oh, I already know yours.
The
Don't even say it. Don't say it. I know it though.
the jerk was. I
Oh,
mean,
yeah.
I haven't watched that movie in at least 15 years, but it's just so funny that he was adopted into a black family and he thought he was black. I don't know. I just thought it was really funny.
It's true.
But no, that I'm trying to think what other Steve Martin things. It's just what's the thing with when he had the arrow through the head?
Oh, that was oh my God. I should know that one, and I don't.
And the movie where he's got the long nose.
Oh, that was
What was it called?
not
Oh my
Pinocchio.
God.
No. Steve Martin as Pinocchio.
That one had Daryl Hannah. I don't even think I watched that one. That's one of the ones I didn't watch.
Steve Martin's just funny. He's just funny.
Yours is Father of the Bride. That's your
Yes.
favorite.
Yes.
My favorite is Planes,
And then,
Trains, and Automobiles.
Yeah, mine too.
I've never seen that.
Are you
Oh
fucking
my,
kidding
oh
me?
my God. Oh my God.
I'm
I
dropping
could
the
cry.
F-bomb here.
I've
We're gonna
never-
invite you to
I
movie
could
night.
cry. I have to cry.
I know.
Like,
Yeah.
It's him and John Candy.
Yes.
But
Yeah.
I think I might own it on DVD, but I've never actually watched it.
Did you see Due Date with Robert Downey Jr. and Zach
Zach-
Galifianakis?
I
That
have.
was an updated reboot of Planes, Trains, and
Oh,
Automobiles.
so it's
It's
yeah,
very similar.
It's
But
the
no,
the buddy like
Yes.
road movie.
Yes.
But no, to me, I'm sorry.
Mm.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is everything. It's so
Oh,
funny.
all day.
But the Due Date is not funny like that. It's not.
Due Date was funny, but it,
It
was
was
also
not-
dramatic because it was
yeah.
about.
But Steve Martin, it's just steady laughs. And
I did
that's
did
true.
see Due Date in the theater. I remember
Yeah.
liking it. But I mean I can see the comparisons.
I had when everyone was doing the bootleg DVDs, the guy walking around with a backpack, and I had the Due Date.
Hey buddy,
Yeah,
$10.
Yeah, $10, 2 for $20. Like yes, and I liked it. Due Date. I'll agree with you, dear. It was a little bit more dramatic, but it was also Zach had lost his father, if I remember correctly, right? Wasn't his father, and his ashes was in the coffee can.
And they finally get
Yeah.
out to
Yep.
Mhm.
So it
California,
it
yeah.
definitely had the heartfelt connection because if you watch, I don't want to spoil Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. We're gonna have to do a movie night just to invite you over to watch that because that's the shit. Like
all right.
you have to see that movie. But he actually has a master class too. I signed up for it. He's like teaching people like comedy, improv, and
Really?
and yeah. So master class, they had a thing online for New Year's Eve that you can get at their introductory thing for like half of what it usually is.
Nice.
And yeah, so shout out to Masterclass. I watched the Kevin Hart comedy one, and he talked about like just different pointers and things that helped him along the way in comedy. I love how a comedian can size up an audience and just riff and just freestyle comedy and just like how Josh Adams, for example, he's notorious for that. Like he will just. We went to Mark Ridley's. What was it, a few weeks ago, dear?
Yes.
And
That was
man,
fun.
he lays into everything, and he
He's very impulsive. I
Yes.
call impulsive comedian.
and he bounces off the
Improv.
energy of whatever he sees in the room. So like there was this chick with her feet kicked up on the stage, and he's like, "Oh damn, you just gonna have your feet kicked up on here?" And shit. He just started calling her out. It was funny.
It's I do respect comedians who can do crowd work like
Mhm.
that
Yeah.
instead of just relying on written material. I've done a lot of improv. I've done sketch. I've never done stand up, and I don't know if I can be on stage by myself and do like that. I'm still kind of afraid to do that. Maybe in the future, maybe this year I can do that. But
We might have to go to New Way or something.
I do respect guys who can, or people who can just riff like that and do crowd work and go in, nothing written, and
Yeah.
just whatever, 15, 30 minutes and just have everyone laughing. I love it.
We went and seen Carolyn Ray the other night, which is the mother from Home Alone, her sister that was in Sabrina Teenage Witch.
Oh, yeah.
And she was at
She was
One Night
funny.
Stands the other
Oh,
night.
in Waterford.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw somebody post that,
hmm
someone else on social media.
She was
Maybe
really
they-
funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's funny.
Yeah, she came in and just started ripping apart like how the stage looked and and how she just was similar. Like she just started like picking apart different things and improv and I love that comedy.
Mhm.
And you have any questions, dear?
No,
Yes, you do.
no, not at all.
Right.
Now,
Really?
Kathy, I have a question. Now, instead of seeing Ghostbusters, what type of movie would you like to see on a date night?
Good question.
Oh my god.
Do you like a good drama?
I like a good comedy. I want to
Comedy.
laugh.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
love to laugh. Me and Jason, that's one of the number one things we do together is laugh. And it's the number one reason I'm with him. It's
And
the
That's
number
it?
one.
It's the only reason I'm with him.
Oh no,
Yeah.
there's many. There's many. But this one is number one because Jason he makes me laugh every day.
Mhm.
He makes me laugh every single day. So I think the most thing we do together is laugh.
We have our own little jingles we do
Yeah.
too. Like we do like different jingles just putting off our shoes.
Yeah.
We'll do a jingle about food, waiting for our food at the restaurant, and we'll start tapping and we'll harmonize and just do little jingles on the spot. You know,
Nice.
something that I think would be really interesting when we do your show is I've never done the cue cards. That
Okay.
would be kind of cool.
I haven't either before,
Really?
so that would be a first time for me. So
Right.
so what are you thinking? Like, would you want me to write like jokes for you and put them on the cue cards or
It could be jokes, or it could
Or
be
what are you
like
thinking?
improv type stuff, or a
Well,
character.
improv isn't
Yeah.
written?
No, not okay. What's
Yeah, I'm trying to
No,
think.
you're trying to think like that show you like with Wayne Brady in them.
Yeah, like whose
Like-
line is it
Oh,
anyway?
yeah.
Like stuff like
Who-
that
yeah.
where you
Okay.
give like a
So that's called short form improv.
Yeah.
So where you'd have a host who
Yeah.
like Drew Carey who would
Mhm.
say, okay, this is the game that we're gonna do. Here's the rules.
yep.
That would
Okay.
be cool. That would
Alright.
be cool.
Okay, I could do. I could manage that.
Yeah,
Yeah, sometime. Yeah.
definitely. But yeah, let's see. Horror movies. What's your favorite horror movie?
Oh, good. Yeah. What's your favorite?
Of all time?
Yeah, a top
Do
5.
you like a good gore or do you like a good just like like
psychological
yeah.
thriller?
I like I'm not a big fan on the gore or like the physical
Okay.
body horror, but I like a good psychological.
So no jump roping with the intestines like Saw X.
So you like
Not really. Oh man, what's a good one? Shit. Did you see? I'm sure you saw Get Out.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
definitely.
I like that type of movie where it's kind of a slow burn where it's like, all right, something's going on here, but you know
That's
what?
true.
What?
That is
Yeah.
so, like
What's-
what is it?
What's going on? And then step after step after step.
Yep.
Mhm.
3/4 through the movie, you're like,
You're in.
I think I know what's going on, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna wait for it.
Mhm.
What's another good
Mm.
psychological? Have you heard of a movie that came out last year with Joaquin Phoenix called Beau is Afraid?
I have not.
Oh,
Is it good?
it's good. I'm not gonna spend time telling you what it's about. But what about Midsummer or Hereditary?
Hereditary, I saw. Yeah, I want to. Did you watch Hereditary with me? That had Tony Collette in it. Didn't
Yep,
it?
yep.
Yeah, yeah.
So the guy who directed that did a movie like a year later called Midsummer
Okay.
about this group of college kids who go to this little commune in Sweden during
Okay.
their summer break.
Mhm.
And it turns out that they're a cult that's kind of stuck like in the 1400s.
Oh wow.
And then people start disappearing and
Really?
ooh,
I have to
it's
look
called
into that.
Midsummer.
Midsummer.
Oh my God, that movie, it's 3 hours long.
Are you
But
serious?
it is the slowest burn.
Yeah.
You don't think it's a horror movie because the whole time it takes place in broad daylight and it's sunny and beautiful and all the people in are just these gorgeous people. But then things start happening.
Yeah.
Things start falling into place. And the college kids start questioning things. I'm not going to go any further. But yeah, Midsummer. One of the best horror movies of the last 10 years.
One of my favorite. I remember I was a kid. And I saw The Shining, but also Evil Dead. Evil
Oh.
Dead was some just crazy. I mean, and it was filmed in Michigan.
Yeah, in Livingston County. Yeah,
Oh, was it in Livingston?
Part of it was,
Yeah.
and then also the other part of it was filmed down in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
Sam Raimi, the director,
Yeah.
he was a film student at Michigan State at the time.
Really?
And I don't remember if Bruce Campbell, if he was going to Michigan State or if they just knew him because Bruce Campbell's
Just
from
probably bumped into him
Royal.
somewhere.
He's from Royal Oak.
Yeah.
But no, Evil Dead is.
Classic.
Oh my goodness! And then Evil Dead 2. I
Mhm.
never saw Army of Darkness. I still haven't seen that.
It's good. It's
but those first two
yeah.
are.
What
excellent.
about the Dawn of the Dead or any of the George
Yes.
Romero's?
Yes.
Like what would be like your favorite one?
The original Night,
Oh, for sure.
and then I didn't care as much for the remake of Dawn, but
Yeah.
the original Dawn.
True.
Oh my God, when they're in the mall,
Mm-hmm.
and but it's also a commentary, like a social commentary on consumerism and capitalism
Yep.
at that time. Like you see the zombies go in the mall, and they're just like, oh,
Yeah.
mindlessly, almost as if they're buying shit, but
Mhm.
they're tearing people apart. But that Dawn of the Dead is excellent.
I'm interested to see what they're gonna do with the new Jason that's supposed to be coming out on Peacock. They're doing a series
Oh,
that's gonna be, and I guess it's called Crystal Lake because they can't, obviously because of the legal rights, they can't put Jason or Friday the 13th, but it's a prequel.
I didn't know they were coming out with that, and that I have never seen a Friday the 13th movie.
Are you serious?
Never.
What?
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 Hold
What?
on, hold on.
What?
Hold
What?
on,
What?
hold
What?
I got to see
I
myself
have
out.
never met somebody in my life who hasn't
What?
seen one.
I
Oh
know,
my God,
and
this is a first. I'm a
You were
virgin to
missing
this.
out.
Oh my God.
I consider myself a decent horror fan, but I have never seen a Jason movie.
Oh,
Oh
so
my
you know what we're
goodness.
gonna do? Look,
Wow.
I'm putting it on blast right now, on the spot right now. This year, I'm gonna make sure I have that Halloween weekend off at work.
Yes.
You gotta come over. We're gonna binge some scary movies.
Okay.
Gotta do it.
I've only seen the very first Freddy movie too. I haven't seen the
Really?
series. I've only seen the first one. I loved it. Do you remember that part? And this will always stick with me. When his arms stretch out really, really long, like fucking 40 feet
Oh
long.
yeah, definitely.
That part always stuck with me. And I thought it was equally like funny and scary at the same time.
So you had never seen the Freddy versus Jason? Oh my,
Never.
love that movie.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
So if you weren't doing the shows and the improv, what would you like to do in life? Like what was other things that you'd like
The
to
CEO of a car company. No, I'm joking.
do?
No, I honestly, I would love to direct a feature film.
Okay.
I've
I
had
can see that.
I've had thoughts of doing a non supernatural horror film. Have you seen? Well, I mean, this is kind of supernatural, but not really. It's called It Follows.
Yeah.
It was filmed here
Really?
in Pontiac, Clawson, and Detroit.
Wow.
Yeah, so I really like that movie. And I, like I said, I'm not big on supernatural horror,
Mm-hmm.
but just more like the psychological horror and realistic horror.
Okay.
I would love to write and direct a film like that, or just a dramedy, a comedy drama.
Did you
movie.
know? I'm sure you're probably familiar with Mark France. He's a director.
No.
He had what was the name of that movie? Rachel's Attic or Emily's Attic. But we used to work at Suncoast together at Video Entertainment Store at Summit Place Mall.
Okay, I remember
and-
that place.
Yeah,
I
love that place.
hey, when I was a kid, we would go to Summit Place all the time, and I'd spend about $28 in quarters
Oh, yeah.
in the arcade playing the X-Men game.
Oh yeah, dude. They had yeah. You ever been to
But no.
Suncoast there?
Mm-mm.
I would go to Suncoast and I would just scan all the movies. I would just eat all of that up.
They had everything. What I loved about Suncoast is Mark. I worked in there with him and a couple other people, and they had everything from, like you said, DVDs, but they had like Spider-Man jerseys. I remember I got a Spider-Man jersey from there. They had like figures from like different movies, Resident Evil, Wolverine, stuff like that, and it was different. You had box sets of like Buffy the Vampire Slayer, Twilight Zone. Shout out to
Gosh,
Rod
I remember the
Serling.
days
Yeah.
of buying DVDs.
Right.
I remember when I bought my first big box set. It was like Sex in the City. I remember I had to save my money to get it because remember that shit was like $100 and like $300 for a box
Yeah.
set, and you're just like, oh my god, I want Grace. Will and Grace. I had Sex in the City. You wanted all them box sets. The whole thing was box sets.
That's how it
Yep.
was. I remember I got Nightmare on Elm Street. It was like $100 for all the
That's-
nightmares.
I
on
remember Buffy the
VHS.
Vampire Slayer. That shit was like a whole lot of money.
It was worth it though. That was a great series. I loved it. Was Josh Whedon, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was weed. Yep.
So I gotta ask, DC or Marvel for you?
I recently had a discussion about this from a childhood friend, and that I grew up with in Pontiac, and we were little kids. We got like probably 6 or 7 years old.
Okay.
His name is Robert. Well, Bobby. We got into a fist fight in my my parents' front yard. He was a Marvel fan and I was a DC fan, and we started just punching each other because I said Batman was better than Wolverine. Right. So I'm a DC
Yeah.
guy. Batman's always my favorite. The Dark Knight is, in my opinion, probably the best superhero movie ever made.
Definitely.
Yeah. Marvel has, I love Marvel almost as much as DC. I think in general, Marvel has better movies lately, well, the last 15 years, but DC's got Batman. So it's hard to.
But I'm gonna say it though. I saw the new Batman and it was not that good.
With
Rob-
with Arpat?
I did not.
Really? I liked it.
I
like
guess it's because they did so much different.
It was
stuff
really
to
dark.
it.
It was really it was dark.
Yeah.
It
The
was-
Riddler was like a sadomasochist, like leather, like clad.
Yeah.
I just didn't.
the Riddler character, like, it wasn't what you'd expect for the Riddler.
Yeah.
But the movie itself I thought was well made. And when they first announced Arpat as Batman, I said, "Oh, we're gonna have the Twilight guy be Batman." I
Yeah.
thought he was okay in it, not the best Batman, not Michael Keaton or Christian
Yeah.
Bale,
For sure.
but I thought he did his part. And I know they're gonna make more, and we'll see how where it goes. But I liked it.
I think. I'm sorry, dear. You want to say something?
Oh no, I was gonna say lightning round.
I was.
Is it time for lightning round?
Right before that, Ben Affleck, though, I was actually really interested in his take on Batman. I think he did a good job as well.
Batman vs Superman, which
Yeah.
was also filmed here.
Yes, it was. Wasn't it the GM building, right?
They filmed maybe something at the GM building. I know they filmed that final fight scene in that old train station that Ford bought recently and redeveloped.
Okay.
It's called the Michigan Central Station.
Yep. They filmed a lot of movies there. The Transformer movies were there.
That's right. back when we were smart and had tax credits.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a couple friends who were like, yeah, we're working behind the scenes to get those tax credits back to get movies
They
coming back
need
here.
to, man,
So-
because that would bring a lot of economy back to Michigan. We need that because
We
I
need
remember when they were filming The Island in
Yeah.
Detroit with Scarlett Johansson and Ewan McGregor, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
because I was driving down there and I remember seeing they had the whole, it looked like a futuristic city right there off Jefferson,
Yes.
like before you get to the tunnel.
Yep.
And I was like, oh, they're filming a movie here. And they're like, yeah, they're filming The Island.
They also filmed part of that in that same Michigan Central Station that I was
Really?
telling you about. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then also on that bridge, the I-75 bridge that goes over the Rouge River,
Yeah.
you know, like where it goes up and you look around and you see
Yeah.
all the industry
Yep.
around. Yep. Yep.
They filmed RoboCop there too.
Yep.
Yep.
Yes,
Lightning
sir.
round, ready, baby?
All right. All right.
Alrighty. Favorite pizza?
Ooh. Buddy's deep dish with with chicken and feta.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Favorite DC character besides Batman?
Oh, good lord!
I know I put you on the spot.
You put me on the spot. Oh, my DC really revolves around Batman. I don't know. The Joker.
Okay.
I mean, he's the only villain that is Batman's almost equal. The
Definitely.
Joker. Yeah.
Chicken or steak?
Are we talking a Friday night or a Saturday night?
Saturday night.
Steak.
Favorite hip hop song?
Oh man, that one song by Aaliyah, with Timbaland.
First You Don't Succeed.
No,
No, the one with the Doctor
Dun,
Little
dun,
movie.
ch, dun,
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 dun.
Yeah, that's
Dun,
Are You That
dun.
Somebody?
Yeah, is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah, are
Somebody.
you that somebody? Yes. No, seriously. At work, we listen to 92.3. You know the
Yeah, the mix.
yeah. Oh, and 3 times a day I hear that song, and I'm reminded what an angel Aaliyah was.
She was.
Beautiful voice. My God, what a beautiful woman. But that song, I love that beat. Dun, dun.
Do 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 do.
And
Dun,
I'm
And
a
the babies in the background.
yeah. Why is there a baby cooing in the background? Like, why would you put this in here? But it works.
Yeah.
I love it. And I'm a drummer, and I'm sitting there at work. Dun, dun, ch, dun, 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 dun.
Really? You drum too?
Does that count as a hip hop song? I don't know.
I mean,
I don't know.
Hip hop ish.
Hip. I mean, or to just be more R&B ish. I don't know.
R&B-ish, I guess.
It's got a hip hop. It's a hip hop ish.
Yeah,
A little bit. A little bit.
All right. I mean, okay. So hold on. We laid some track there. Let's back up. What would be a good R&B song?
A good R&B song.
SWV.
No. I'm sorry. Not R&B. A hip hop song.
Oh, hip hop song. For me or for you?
Hey,
Hip Hop Hooray?
Yeah.
For me, it would be First of the Month, Bone Thugs and Harmony, because it's so
First
catchy.
of the month, you wake up,
So
wake
catchy.
up, wake up.
I'm not.
Are you
I'm not familiar with Bone Thugs.
Man,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Cut it out. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna have to give him like a Rolodex of music to listen to. Favorite band?
There is this progressive rock band out of El Paso, Texas, called the Mars Volta.
Oh, I know about them. Yeah.
So the singer and guitarist were in a previous band called At the Drive-In,
Yep.
and they were kind of like a post-punk hardcore band.
Okay.
I'm a huge fan of like the weird, like progressive rock, like
Like Rush.
Rush, King Crimson, Pink Floyd,
Oh yeah, Pink Floyd.
all that psychedelic progressive rock.
Yeah.
Like that's my number one genre. And I could
Nice.
talk for 10 hours on that crap.
Ah.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Shrimp or lobster?
Coconut shrimp.
Oh my God, that sounds
Coconut
so
shrimp
good.
with the sweet mango,
Oh
not
my
mango,
God.
whatever it is, the dip.
Yeah, sauce. Oh my God.
Yeah.
If you could live
That
anywhere in the
sounds
world,
good.
where would it be?
Mm. Good Lord. I might just say a small house up by Traverse City.
Oh,
or
I love
Petoskey up
that.
there.
Okay.
Yeah,
I
I mean,
like that.
I haven't traveled the world that much, but at least within the United States, the northeastern part of the state, Traverse City, Petoskey, I love that. That's God's country up there. I love it.
Nice.
Love it.
Oh,
Yes.
nice. Okay.
Yes.
Favorite toothpaste?
Colgate Plus with whitening.
Nice.
You know, the Colgate, it's got like 3 different stripes. You know, it's got the red, the white, and the blue. The 3 different colors
Yeah.
when you put it on your toothbrush.
Well, we're getting towards the end here, and we just want to say thank you so much. Give it up for
Yay,
yourself.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
We appreciate you coming in.
Yeah.
Seriously.
Thank you for inviting me as I walked
Yes. Like literally. He was like, walk on by. Bop, bop, bop,
Whoa.
bop, bop, bop.
by. I will be on any podcast that anyone ever wants me on. I love it.
We
I love it.
appreciate
Oh,
it,
thank
man.
Thank
And
you.
we're-
And like I said, I'll have you guys on my show
Yeah.
in the next couple months when I'm planning some more shows, and maybe we can have one of our guests get a live tarot card reading, or maybe get
Alrighty.
their hair cut into a either a mullet or a mohawk.
That
And
would be dope. We should do that. Because she loves to be creative. Yes.
yeah.
Oh my God, a mullet. I have one customer who gets one done by me. I have one.
Yeah.
One. He's been coming to me for about 10 years.
Wow.
Damn. Well, ladies and gents, we are at the end of our episode. Hope you guys have a great night. Please be safe out there. The ice is crazy. You don't want to be slipping and sliding, because someone's going to probably YouTube it or TikTok it, and, it'd just be a whole thing. And you just want to avoid that. So, till next time we come back for another exciting episode of
Talking nude.
Have a great
Talking-
night, everyone.
Talking nude.
Yeah, this is what we do right here.
Yes.
You ready?
Yes.
This has been an episode of
Talking nude.
Yeah, we're sitting over here taking off our clothes, watching, eating
Talking nude.
bags of potato chips and donuts, White Castle and Wendy's. Andrew Walker over there, Anthony Kiedis, just
Talking nude.
listening to Red Hot Chili Peppers.
Californication
Talking nude.
under the bridge.
Have a great night, everyone.
Have a good night. Bye.
Especially in Michigan.